right, welcome back. You're still tuned into Nedbank Business Watch. Thank you for choosing us this afternoon. Today, we're focusing on Nedbank's financial tool, the overdraft. And to tell us more about it, I'm joined by Mtabula Dlamini, who's the Manzini branch sales leader. Very good afternoon, Nkosi. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. So we're talking about the most important, most interesting financial tool by Nedbank Eswatini, an overdraft. What is an overdraft, Nkosi?
And we would like to greet all viewers at home and to give a brief insight of an overdraft. An overdraft is a facility that is afforded to our client, which they can access. It's a short-term loan that is provided to the client.
Mm-hmm. So who is eligible to apply for an overdraft?
All clients who've got transactional account at Nedbank are eligible to qualify for an overdraft. To be specific, those that hold current account. However, even those who hold savings account, we encourage them to come through the bank. We can convert the savings accounts to a current account and they can have access to the overdraft immediately. Okay,
so I know anything that has to do with transactions, money, loans has a limit. If I apply and been granted, this overdraft, how much limit does a customer get?
Okay, the limits of the overdraft is underscored by the salary that the client get. So the affordability test is aligned to the funds of the money of your salary that is coming into your account. Remember, we've got an obligation to provide affordable overdrafts to our clients, not to borrow recklessly, and we need to borrow within the constraints, and so that the client can also survive post the overdraft that they have received.
Okay, so if I have loans with Nedbank and other debts, do I still qualify? Do you look at what I earn per month?
Yes, even if you have other facilities with Nedbank, you still do qualify for the overdraft. You are also subjected to affordability test, and that will suggest how much it can be afforded to you as a limit on your overdraft.
Okay, I want to understand, because how it works clearly. Do I need to have a zero bank balance on my account in order to, use this facility, or it's okay even if I have funds on my account? How does it work?
Okay, in true essence, you don't need to have a zero balance, but most of the time you find that clients who come through to the bank to ask for the overdraft, they have run dry of the money. Hence, then you can literally say that those who've got needs of money can come through the bank. Ideally, an overdraft is a flexible facility that help our clients in the limitation of funds on their side. So it allows them to borrow more than what they have on the account. So then it's a flexible facility which is extended to our client on short-term basis, 12 months.
All right, so if I have 100 Malengini, for instance, and I want to purchase an item worth 500 Malengini, it's possible?
Yes, once the overdraft has been afforded to you, then you can withdraw more than the $100 that you have. If you swipe, you'll be able to buy that item of 500. However, take note that your balance will change to be negative 400 after the purchase. Okay,
so let's talk about repayment options. I have an overdraft of like 5,000 Malengini. How do I repay back that money?
Thank you for the questions. An overdraft is a facility that is afforded to our client, which enables clients to manage it, and it's flexible. If the client has an intention to clear it, it can clear the overdraft over a period of 12 months. So we literally divided the 5,000 over 12 months. So each and every month your overdraft will drop with a certain fee, so that at the end of the 12 months you've got a zero balance on your account.
Okay, so it's only 12 months, not more than that.
We also take into our mind that it's a revolving credit. So it means that even after 12 months, probably if your overdraft has not been exhausted, you can still revolve the balance that you currently have on your overdraft and take it to the following month. It's a revolving credit. It keeps on going. As long as you need it, it keeps on to be in your account.
All right, just listening to you, Nkosi, I think this one needs a disciplined customer, certainly.
Yes, thank you very much to raise that, Mtombeni. It is indeed a facility that need us as clients to be more disciplined in terms of utilizing the funds on the overdraft. Mainly, it is sensible that you probably at some point in time you clear it.
Yeah, you know, some of us are quite reckless with money. What needs could this, you know, overdraft be for people? What can they use it for?
As part of our responsibility as a bank to provide solution to our clients, we also provide financial literacy to our clients to enable them to understand the position of the facility that we afford to them. We don't encourage reckless spending. We encourage clients to use this facility for immediate expenses that they need and in a form of an emergency, but not to be a facility that is afforded to someone who's going to use it recklessly.
Yeah. So Nedbank doesn't care if they can use it for entertainment purposes as long as you pay that amount that you've overdrafted.
Yes, logically we cannot get into details of how you spend your money, but one of our requirements when you inquire for an overdraft, we inquire what do you need for, and perhaps sometimes you'll say you need it for personal use, and Nedbank cannot get into details how you spend your money, so we then can get into that details of finding out where do you spend your money that you've achieved through the overdraft.
Okay. What are other advantages or benefits of having an overdraft?
Okay, the advantages of having an overdraft is that it releases an instant stress that you have as an individual of money, and instead of being frustrated or without being in a position to find a solution, as a bank, we say come to Nedbank so that we can provide a solution to you, because we've got various type of solution that we provide to our clients to relieve their stress of financial need. Hence, overdraft is also one of the solutions that we afford to our client. Maybe, for example, we're in a situation where now we've got school fees, and you find that the fees you can't absorb at that point in time. We are saying you can come to Nedbank and let's see what we can help you with over the facility of overdraft. Yeah,
so basically it's for emergency purposes.
Yes, we encourage emergency purposes and the immediate needs that you will need at that point in time, taking into consideration that it is aligned with your salary. So hence, when your salary comes in, and then it will settle the overdraft at some point in time. Okay,
as it is for emergency purposes, so can I use it when I'm outside the country, neighboring countries?
Yes, of course. It's a facility that is sitting within your account. So whether you are in South Africa, US, wherever, it's funds that belongs to you, you can utilize it anywhere in the world.
Okay, so if I have any issues with my account, am I able to reach out to any Nedbank officer instantly, immediately?
Yes, that's quite correct, Mtombeni. As a bank, wherever you see the name in the door, Nedbank, you can get in and you can be serviced accordingly when it comes to our overdraft facility.
Okay, so how do you apply for this overdraft, and how long does it take, being approved?
Overdraft, the client has to come through the bank, and we encourage the clients to bring their payslip and their ID so that he can do the overdraft. So we then access if the client has a current account or a savings account. If he has a current account, we then action the overdraft, and then within 24 hours you are expected to get your overdraft on your account. Okay. And we also have others overdrafts that we as a bank we do assessment for our client, and we advise them if they can be in a position to utilize such facility that is pre-approved for them.
Okay, so how long do I need to be with Nedbank for me to be eligible to apply?
And anyone who is waking up in the morning and going to work and getting a salary is eligible to come.
So it has to be the account that my salary gets.
Yes, it must be salaried at Nedbank.
Okay. All right, so lastly, before I let you go, Ngozi, contact details, for people that want more information on this.
Okay, thank you very much for that opportunity. My email address is ma.dlamini@nedbank.co.za, and my contact numbers are 7802-2819.
All right, thank you so much, Nkosi. Well, there you have it. If you want more information on an overdraft, please do contact Dabula Dlamini from Nedbank Eswatini. They're on Facebook as well. They are interactive. So any questions that you have, just post them through Facebook. Let's take a break. We'll be back shortly.